Life is like a game of chess. Now, if you are familiar with chess and its rules, you know that the main concept is two kingdoms fighting each other with the main aim or with the main purpose of overthrowing the other kingdom, overthrowing the opposing kingdom. Now, the basic methodology that is applied one way or the other is to reach the king in order to kill him. And to kill the king is when you get to put him successfully in what we call checkmate, meaning that the king cannot move without being killed. It means that you have gotten him stuck where he is and there is no other move that can be taken. That means that you have successfully overthrown your opponent's kingdom. Now, the same is true and the same applies in real life. There are two kingdoms in loggerheads that are fighting to overthrow each other. And each kingdom has its own king. Now, God has his own kingdom. The devil has his own kingdom. And one thing that you have to understand is each player cannot move the pieces of the other team or the other kingdom. You can only move your own pieces. Now, God cannot position you where you are not in his kingdom. He cannot align you. He cannot use you. He cannot move you. He cannot protect you as long as you are not in his kingdom. Now, what you have to know is his protection is not over you as long as you are not in his kingdom. His positioning and his provision does not apply to you as long as you are not in his kingdom. Now, in the game of chess, there are no in-betweens. There are no pawns or pieces that fall in between and can fall as either part of either side or either kingdom. Now, that is why God says, I hate the lukewarm. I spit them out of my mouth. It's either you are hot or you are cold. You have to make a decision as to which kingdom you are part of, so that if you want to be that piece that falls wherever favor falls, or wherever it seems greener or better or it seems good, then know this: God says, I hate the lukewarm and I will spit you out of my mouth. As long as you are not in God's kingdom, you are not under his protection, you are not under his provision. He will not position you, and when danger comes, he will not protect you, and he will not end. For you to have God's leadership and God's guidance in your life, you have to be in his kingdom. Matthew says, let your kingdom come, let your will be done.
We give you